Welcome everybody to WWE 2K15 SmackDown. And the Grapplers are making their way to the ring for their WWE Tag Team Championship match against The Authority. I'm your host PWS Phil, and what an episode of SmackDown. We are one day away. Tomorrow, August 15th, we will have the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Double main event, 2 chamber matches, and we will see both champions in action in a tremendous fatal 4-way match later on tonight. But right now, as Tyson Kidd leads the way for the Grapplers, what will they have to do to defeat Triple H and the Big Show? Triple H and the Big Show won an 8-team tournament over 7 weeks on main event to earn their right for this match. Tonight, can they take down Tyson Kidd and Cesaro and become the new tag team champions? They'll have the United States champion Seth Rollins at ringside, and tonight, the Authority could walk away drenched in gold. And there's the belt, what a matchup this should be. Triple H power slam to Cesaro right out of the gate. Wants to show his dominance not only as the leader of the Authority, but also as the new tag team champion. But Cesaro and Kidd determined to hold on to those belts. They are the Grapplers. They will find a way, come hell or high water, or they're going to go down trying. And the Big Show tagged in. Just breaks Cesaro in two with the pendulum backbreaker. And you see Seth Rollins pretty excited about that backbreaker on the outside. Big Show avoids the DDT, but he's right in the Grappler's corner. He should know that Tyson Kidd is going to be fast enough to stop anything he has in mind. And look at Seth Rollins trying to interfere now. I don't know what they were going to try, but the strength of Cesaro to hit the wrist-controlled Northern Lights on the Big Show. And he drives the knee into the face. Cesaro in complete control of the Giant right now. Oh, Big Show looking to change things around. Sends Cesaro into the corner. And this time it's Cesaro with the escape. Big main event tonight after Chris Jericho's defeat at the hands of Edge last week. Jericho has challenged Edge to a submission match, and that'll be our main event tonight here on SmackDown. As Tyson Kidd is tagged in, he looks to chop down the Giant. Big lefts and rights, Big Show with the block, and oh no, he scoops up Kidd, elevates him into the Gorilla Press, and drops him on his chest and face. Unstoppable power from the Big Show. And Big Show trying to take away the speed of Tyson Kidd. Cesaro can't be too happy about that. That's one of this team's most powerful assets, is the speed of Kidd and the power of Cesaro, and both men possess tremendous technique. As you can see there, the smaller Tyson Kidd hits the side rush and leg sweep on the Big Show. Cesaro back in there, gets Big Show in the corner, goes for the waistlock. But the Giant chops Cesaro down at the knee, looking to take away both men's vertical base and increase his own tremendous advantage. Breaks Cesaro in two again, and the game is looking for the tag. And I suppose you can't deny the boss. The Big Show looks pretty amped up to put it to Cesaro. Shoots the Swiss Superman into the ropes, but clothesline ducked. Cesaro with a tremendous German suplex. Where does he find it from? That is a 7'4", 500-pound individual he just German suplexed. And Kidd now able to knock the Giant into the ropes, and the spinning heel kick takes him down. The former WCW, WWE, and ECW champion took him down by the kick to Tyson Kidd, who's trying to hold him down, but the show is pretty unstoppable. And look at that, smart move by Kidd. Hits the inside neckbreaker, knows he's not going to lift Big Show. Has got to hit all sorts of twisting maneuvers. But he Doesn't feel like he's ready for the pin just yet, but oh, beautiful DDT, and Kid is rolling here. Can Kid and Cesaro maintain their grip on the tag team championships over the Authority and find a way to stop them? And oh no, oh, and now Kid is the victim of the backbreaker. My goodness. And Big Show drops the leg. And Tyson Kidd is in serious trouble now. Cover. And Natalya makes the save for her team. And Tyson Kidd relying on Natalya again for the distraction. But unfortunately, there's nothing she can do about the impressive boot of Big Show crushing him down in his own team's corner. But Kid powers up, only to be put right back down. Look at this. Big Show scoops him up like a child and drives him through the mat with the power slam. And Tyson Kidd can only take so much more. How much can the body take? Cover here. And a distraction by Natalya. Now she is certainly pushing her luck. There's a good chance she will be thrown right out of ringside. And she has been. The referee has dismissed Natalya. And now the Grapplers are out there on their own against the Authority. Seth Rollins could be the deciding factor in this match now that Natalya has been ejected. Covered by the Big Show. Broken up by Cesaro. Kid manages to get Big Show back in his corner, and him and Cesaro have to put it all together now. Snap air by Kid, boot in the face by the Swiss Superman. And look at Cesaro wait upon Big Show. He's got big plans. And Seth Rollins runs into the ring trying to distract Cesaro. But he doesn't cause a disqualification. He didn't hit any of the competitors. Cesaro goes back to that Northern Lights, but doesn't realize Big Show's feet slipped under the ropes at the end of it. Tremendous suplex by Cesaro. Snaps the Big Show over. And Triple H has been waiting on a tag for a long time, and I think it's about time Big Show made it over there. He's starting to take a considerable amount of damage from Cesaro. Suplex after suplex here. The Giant can only land on that back and neck so many times, or he's not going to want to get back up. And look at this, Cesaro moving on to one of his favorite maneuvers. The deadlift into the gut wrench, flips the gigantic Big Show over and crashes him down on his spine. Will this be enough? And the game makes the save. And oh no, Big Show rocked. All that weight coming crashing down on the vertebrae of his neck. And Big Show is in the crosshairs of an angry Cesaro. Puts him in position. Big Show has been neutralized. And he really should have pulled Big Show out of the corner here. Triple H already in the ring, doesn't even allow a 1 count. But the Grapplers are in the driver's seat. Big Show has already been taken down by the neutralizer as he desperately tries to fight back. It is only a matter of time before Big Show's in a vulnerable position to be pinned. Triple H needs to make the tag, or the Grapplers need to finish off the Big Show. But oh no, this is bad sign for Cesaro. Triple H had lots of time to recover on the apron. Takes care of Kid. And what does Triple H have in mind? What goes for the DDT? Reversed by Cesaro's Russian leg sweep. And it's Cesaro now who disposes of the Big Show. And now it's just Triple H and Cesaro for the moment. And Triple H chooses to pound away at the face. Cesaro fighting back, trying to hold back the King of Kings. And oh no, Big Show stomps on the leg. That's going to slow down Cesaro tremendously. And uh-oh. Big Show is locked and loaded. The knockout shot is coming. There it is. He's defeated Cesaro in singles competition before with that very maneuver, but he's saved by Tyson Kidd on this evening, who also saves the tag team titles from slipping into the hands of the Authority. The Big Show tags back the boss. And Cesaro tries to take advantage off the tag, but he eats signature Triple H offense with the knee to the face, and that could be it for the King of Swing. Right into the cover, the referee slow to the pin, and Tyson Kidd able to make it just in time, but as you can see, he's starting to be exhausted. He can't keep running in time after time. Oh my goodness, devastating Arn Anderson style spinebuster by the game, and this could be it here. 1, 2, oh, it's over. Tyson Kidd did not make it in time. Triple H and the Big Show are the brand new WWE Tag Team Champions. Let's take a look at the highlights here. Devastating earth-rattling chokeslam by the Big Show, broken up by Natalya's interference. Shades of the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, as Show brings Tyson Kidd crashing down one more time. And you see how valuable Natalya was early on in this matchup for the Grapplers, buying them as much time as they can. Cesaro kept the match alive, saving Tyson Kidd, but Tyson Kidd was too destroyed. Could barely make it to the pin in time. As you see, 3 comes down when Kidd comes down, and it's just too late. Triple H and the Big Show are the brand new WWE Tag Team Champions, and the Authority reigns supreme. United States Champion Seth Rollins, Tag Team Champions Triple H and Big Show. Everybody has championships. They have the power, and they have the gold. Congratulations to the game and the Giant. And Cody Rhodes' hand-chosen opponent, Stardust, looks to take down Goldust once again. And what a story it's been between these two thus far. Months ago, the bizarre one, Goldust, abandoned his brother Cody Rhodes in a tag team match versus Batista and Curtis Axel. Not only was Cody Rhodes defeated, but he was beaten down with a steel chair by the megastars, following the match, with Goldust nowhere to be seen. After months of hearing nothing from Cody Rhodes, and Goldust losing attempt after attempt to make a run for the United States title, Cody Rhodes presented a hand-chosen challenger in the name of Stardust, a bizarre imitation of Goldust, who's had the Bizarre One's number week after week. Well, tonight, Goldust has challenged Stardust to a tables match, just a day before the Elimination Chamber. The bizarre one, Stardust, has caught the imagination of the WWE Universe with his unique attire and similar appearance to Goldust. Can the star-obsessed superstar put the Golden One through a table here tonight and continue his dominance, ordered at the hands of Cody Rhodes? From his first appearance, many fans have speculated that this is Cody Rhodes. Because of the doctor's lack of giving him medical clearance, he decided to adopt a different identity in order to get his hands on his brothers who caused such a terrible betrayal. Can the Bizarre One fend off this insane imitation? Or can the man from the 5th dimension put the Hollywood-obsessed psycho through a table? We'll find out in moments. And there's the bell, and look at Stardust go right to work with the DDT. Goldust has only been able to get one victory on Stardust, who has racked up, I believe, 3 over the weeks. Now these two had been ordered to cool off because they've been putting on such ferocious matches. They've been separated for a while, but Goldust demanded that the table match go down tonight. And with the way these two are going at each other, who knows if this feud will ever end. I think the Looney Bin and Cody Rhodes returns. Goldust fights off Stardust, who had an opportunity to throw Goldust off the apron there through the table. But he wasn't able to make it happen. Goldust with a nice short arm clothesline there, and brings the elbow crashing down into the face. Goldust with a nice escape there into the leg sweep. And goes right back to work on the face. I'm sure he would love to rip that mask right off of Stardust and either show the world that it is his brother or just who is under that mask. And there's a backbreaker. My goodness, you can see Stardust writhing in pain. Goldust really trying to get Stardust ready to go through that table spine first. And look at Goldust take to the air to take Stardust down. But still maintaining focus on doing destruction to the head and neck of Stardust. That table is ominously in the corner here. If Stardust can possibly hit a throw, he can put Goldust right through the table, and he almost does. Stardust replaces the table. And Goldust doesn't like it. He demands a reset-up. And Stardust waiting to see what happens here. Picks the table right back up. He's not going to allow Goldust. Uh-oh, and look at Goldust. Uses that perfect opportunity to uppercut Stardust right to the mat. Oh man, we're on the outside. 2 tables. Anything can happen out here. 3 if you count the announce table. And look at the aggression of Stardust. Runs right through Goldust with the table, and then continues to smash him with it on the ground. Oh my goodness, right to the back. And look at the awkward table Stardust has that table set up. Could this be it for Goldust? No. Goldust fights him off. And Stardust now. Here we go. Oh, he misses the opportunity to go on the table. And the table clumsily falls out of the ring. And Goldust has got to be frustrated here. Table set up. Stardust trying to take advantage. But he ends up bulldogging him face first on the closed table. That had to devastate Goldust. Stardust knocks one table out of the ring. Sets up another. But Goldust takes it down. And Stardust isn't going to let him do it. No, Stardust thought better of it. I thought he was going to go and grab the other table. He sets up Goldust again. Got him on the table now. But the gold one makes it there first, and he's got Stardust up on the top. What is he going to do here? Knocked off by Stardust. Cat caught in midair. And put through the table. What a tremendous slam. And Goldust is down, Stardust is down here. Let's take a look at how this match went down. Stardust was gonna do something to Goldust through the table, but ended up chasing around, and then look at this series of events. Stardust heads up top, gonna attack Goldust. Goldust retaliates. Goldust goes for some sort of move off the top, fought back by Stardust, caught in midair by Goldust, and planted right through the table. And what is this? The referees have made another terrible decision. How in the hell is Stardust our victor this evening? There is something going on with the referees. This is a terrible injustice. We saw Goldust put Stardust through the table. There will be an investigation into these referee tactics over the past few weeks. Early on Raw, it was Ultimate Warrior. Tonight, it's Stardust. What is this table match referee's problem? Ladies and gentlemen, what a travesty of justice. We'll have updates as the night goes on. Tomorrow, Saturday, August 15th, CM Punk steps inside the Elimination Chamber to defend the Hardcore Championship live right here on Twitch. His challengers are as follow: Ryback, Bo Dallas, Batista, the Ultimate Warrior, and the creepy Bray Wyatt will challenge Punk for the title inside the Steel Chamber. Can the Hardcore Champ hold on? He already has an awesome defense last month against Kevin Nash that kept him as champion going into the match. And with 5 amazing challengers, the Chicago Savior is certainly going to be put to the test. Unfortunately for Punk, he came up short against The Miz this past Wednesday on Main Event, but he gets another opportunity in this fatal 4-way matchup. The Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels tried to form a tag team with his student, Daniel Bryan. But when they suffered 2 straight losses in a row, Daniel Bryan had had enough of his bad luck and turned against his former teacher. Daniel Bryan's been able to put down Shawn Michaels by pinfall in recent weeks, and the Heartbreak Kid demanded that they get a one-on-one rematch at Elimination Chamber. They'll collide tomorrow, right here live on Twitch at the pay-per-view. And what a one-on-one matchup it should be for the Heartbreak Kid and the Yes Man, Daniel Bryan. Intercontinental Champion The Miz takes the spotlight in the main event of Elimination Chamber as the Intercontinental title is on the line inside the Solid Steel. The Miz's challengers will be Alberto Del Rio, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Kofi Kingston, and Rey Mysterio. All these challengers qualified in the weeks leading up to the event, and they are very ready to take down the champions after their hard qualifying matches. The Miz picked up tremendous momentum by pinning CM Punk, the Hardcore Champion, this Wednesday on Main Event, and he looks to follow that momentum in this fatal 4-way contest. A preview of both matches, all wrapped into one. Daniel Bryan's failures over the last year have driven him over the edge, losing two WWE World Heavyweight Championship matches over the last year, and the failure of his tag team with Shawn Michaels, as well as being denied a championship match by his other mentor, William Regal, has caused Bryan to go a bit over the edge, focusing his attacks on Shawn Michaels, and overall becoming even more cocky about his incredible skills. But he's backed it up. He's pinned Michaels, and also been very successful against Michaels' new students, Adrian Neville and Justin Gabriel. But Daniel Bryan only cares about one thing: getting back to the WWE Championship. And if he has to make his name by putting down his former teacher, Shawn Michaels, that's exactly what he's going to do, and looks to do it at Elimination Chamber one more time. And there's the bells these four amazing superstars clock up. Shawn Michaels in control of The Miz here, as CM Punk goes to work on Daniel Bryan. Look at that, CM Punk tried to take a shot at The Miz there, but just missed with that kick, and CM Punk pays for it by getting reverse suplexed. The Miz absolutely sends Shawn Michaels upside down and inside out in the corner, and CM Punk looks to make him pay for that with the backbreaker. Punk still very angered that he lost to The Miz on main event this week. And Michaels goes to work on Bryan. Back-to-back knife edge chops, takes down the Yes Man. Tremendous kick to the head by Bryan. And he starts to go to work on the arm. He's going to be looking for that yes lock. And speaking of kicks, CM Punk just kicked a hole in the back of The Miz, and he continues to do so, punishing The Miz. And there's a shot right to the gut, sends The Miz stumbling back as Daniel Bryan hits the yes kicks. And Michaels' head is taken clean off with that last one. Will this be it? Will Daniel Bryan pick up the win in this fatal four-way matchup? Ooh, and he almost does. The Miz makes the save at the very last possible second. Nice dropkick takes Daniel Bryan down. The Miz in good form here. Doesn't notice the legs under the ropes. And look at this. Shawn Michaels busted open with the skull-crushing finale. And will this be it here? And look at that. The Miz carries over his momentum from main event. And The Miz is absolutely on fire. Can he retain the title with the challengers he faces? What an awesome victory for The Miz, taking Daniel Bryan and CM Punk by surprise. They didn't see it coming, and The Miz walks away with the victory. Let's take a look at the highlight here. Take Shawn Michaels, bust him open with the skull-crushing finale, and while CM Punk goes to pick up Daniel Bryan, he doesn't notice the pinfall. And the victory for The Miz, the Intercontinental Champion, on fire going into tomorrow's Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. And I'll tell you what, Del Rio, Reigns, Zayn, Kingston, and Mysterio better be ready for the crafty Miz. And a lot of history going on in this one. AJ Lee took the title from Nikki Bella to become the Divas Champion. And of course, AJ will defend the title against Paige tomorrow at the Elimination Chamber. Nikki and her sister had a bad breakup last year, and Summer Rae doesn't get along with anybody but Fandango. So this should be an interesting tag team matchup. And of course, Tamina, a former bodyguard of AJ. So neither team is fully trustworthy of their partners. And look at Nikki Bella steamrolling through AJ here. Will this be enough to put away the Divas Champion? No, the Divas Champ holds on, but Nikki Bella proven her worth since winning the TLC match over Naomi on main event, becoming the WrestleMania #1 contender. We'll have to see who wins on Elimination Chamber right here live on Twitch tomorrow. see who wins between AJ and Paige, and who will face Nikki Bella as champion. And right now, Brie Bella all fired up, taking it out on Team AJ. Got Tamina in her sights, but the daughter of Jimmy Snuka takes down Brie with the leg sweep. Brie Bella taking it to Tamina here, and Tamina's had enough and rakes the eyes of Brie. But Brie got some fight in her, kicks her off. And look at Tamina, drop kick right into the spine. Brie Bella trying to work on the legs of Tamina, but I think Tamina's just too strong at this time. But I give her credit for trying. She put a nice leg kick in there. But Tamina just too much for Brie Bella at this time. Putting the boots. Trying to prevent Brie mode from kicking in. And then neckbreaker, slow her down. My goodness. And Tamina goes right to her former friend, ignoring Paige completely. Neckbreaker combo keeps AJ on the same page with Tamina, taking down Brie Bella, head and neck first. But Brie fights back with the jawbreaker. Enziguri blocked by Brie Bella, who locks in. Oh, I thought she was going to go for a camel clutch there, but just decided to bring the weight crashing down across the back. And Brie brings a double foot drop kick right to the face of AJ. And the Divas champ is in trouble now at the hands of Brie Bella. AJ slips out of her grasp for now, but she should probably make a tag to Tamina or Paige. No, she decides to go for a finish. The sliced bread DDT, also known as the acai DDT. And the cover referee extremely slow to the pin. And she goes for the Black Widow right in the Bella Twins corner. And it's broken up. But she still goes right in for the pin. AJ determined to defeat Brie right in front of her sister and her tag team partner. Oh, and the champ makes a move in the right direction, bringing Brie across the ring with the running bulldog. And then snaps off the neckbreaker. The Divas champ turning things around big time here. Oh, but Brie able to block that kick one more time. And now she's locked in the single leg crab on AJ. And can AJ survive? She makes it to the rope there before he breaks up the submission. Knee into the chest of Brie Bella. AJ's been in the ring a long time. If she doesn't get the pin here, she should definitely consider tagging out. And Team AJ is very slow to come in to help. And you can tell they're very aggravated that AJ won't take the time to tag out. And I think she noticed that herself. As you see, she makes a quick exit here to Tamina. Paige still being ignored by both Tamina and AJ. Obviously, she's rubbed people the wrong way as #1 contender. I look at this Brie single leg trip. Got Tamina locked in her crosshairs. And there's the Bella Buster. Drives Tamina face first into the mat. And this could be it for Team Bella. Is this their victory? Cover 1, 2. No, Tamina survives. And not 1 inch given by AJ or Paige to come save her. And oh no, Nikki and Paige again going at it, my goodness. And the referee has tossed both of them out of this match. Are you kidding me? Paige and Nikki cannot behave in the corners of their tag team partners and been ejected from this match. We are now down to Summer and Brie versus Tamina and AJ. And look at this, Tamina cannot take anymore, and Brie and Summer Rae pick up the victory. What a brutal win for Brie and Summer. Amazing finish here. Tamina Snuka of all people took it down in such a violent way.
You think you know me?
And the Rated R Superstar making his way to the ring. Oh my goodness. Jericho, no. Jericho lost last week in under 2 minutes when Edge bolted down to the ring. And now Jericho was to take it out on Edge with that steel chair attack before the matchup. And this is a submission match, but Edge has already been taken to the limit, beaten down with the steel chair, and suplexed right on the ramp. And the Rated R Superstar fights back against Jericho, but is stopped quickly once again. And oh no, super code breaker on the stage, my goodness. And the Rated R Superstar is slowly being destroyed here by Jericho. Chris Jericho won the 2016 Royal Rumble and has earned the right to face The Undertaker for the title at WrestleMania, but Edge took exception to being the last man eliminated and is trying to shut down Jericho week after week, but Jericho's had his number more times than not, up until last week when Edge's spring to the ring assault took down Jericho in under 2 minutes with the execution DDT, and you can see that's done nothing but completely angered the number one contender as he has unleashed this steel chair attack before our main event here on SmackDown. And Jericho continues to wear down Edge here. And look at this, just rearing back on the head and neck of Edge. Unfortunately for Jericho, submissions do not count outside the ring. He must get Edge in the ring. Oh, look at Edge now trying to wear out Jericho before they get back. Forearm blocked by Edge. Big right hand answers. And he sends Jericho down the ramp towards the ring. Edge is ready to finish this. And Jericho trying to keep things in the dangerous area on the steel. Tremendous swinging neck breaker, and Y2J is back in control of Edge. And he's going to make him suffer one more time on the outside. Look at this. Humiliating Edge, making him tap outside the ring where it doesn't count. Showing the world that he can make Edge tap again and again. And look, oh my goodness, Edge face first into the steel. How is the Rated R Superstar not busted open by now? And Edge finds a way to fight back with that pendulum backbreaker, and now he wants to make Jericho submit just for the crowd. And he sends Jericho flying down the ramp one more time. But Jericho able to stop himself. Brings the fight back to Edge. And look at that. Edge bulldogs Jericho now, and it's Jericho's face that meets the steel. As Edge rears back in his own version of the chinlock submission. trying to make Jericho tap out. These two men haven't even got to the ring yet, and it's the only place submissions count. That's how much hatred they have, and it was all over winning the Royal Rumble. Jericho and Edge will settle the score once and for all at Elimination Chamber tomorrow right here on Twitch. But tonight, they're taking it out on each other in this submission contest, and Jericho can't be happier with how this is going. He knows he's got Edge all beat down after that steel chair assault, but the Rated R Superstar is not going down without a fight. Big boot to the head of Y2J. And Jericho fights his way out of the neckbreaker, and this is not a good sign for Edge. Oh, look at Edge, keeping things alive here, blast Jericho out of the corner. But Jericho finds a way out. I'm pretty sure Edge was going for the execution. Edge avoids the enziguri, gets Jericho up off the mat. Jericho blocks the clothesline and hits a forearm shot of his own. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho's Walls of Jericho submission, and Edge can take no more. Instant submission. That steel chair shot early on destroyed the back of Edge. And take a look at the highlights here from the ring position. You see Jericho hit the code breaker right on the entrance ramp. And from there, Y2J, after a steel chair assault, had worn down the back of Edge so much that Edge has to submit immediately within the Walls of Jericho, his back screaming out in pain. And what does this mean for tomorrow's Elimination Chamber match? Will Edge be healthy enough to compete against the #1 contender to the WWE Championship, Y2J, Chris Jericho? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm PWS Phil, and I thank you for tuning in. Check out the huge double chamber main events on our pay-per-view tomorrow, as well as John Cena and The Undertaker squaring off for pride in the WWE ring. Y2J, Chris Jericho victorious tonight. Elimination Chamber tomorrow right here on Twitch. And more Batman Arkham Knight coming soon. Thanks for watching, everybody.